99X and the Morning X, Barnes and Leslie, thank you for the phone still blowing up. Thank you for all the hotel horror stories. That's all the time we have now, but we may need to bring this back because there is no shortage of hotel horror stories.
Yeah, we have to do this again, and we appreciate all the calls. Hey, listen, if you're listening to 99X on the stream or you're listening in Atlanta, there are other ways to listen. We actually have a 99X app. Take us with you everywhere. Also, Alexa, Google, Sonos. I mean, it's crazy now. Now you can hear us wherever you want to listen to your 99X music or the Morning X.
Our Instagram is ringing.
See, and Instagram too.
Remember,
what?
That thing has, you can call. Hold on.
You told me that, and it is the strangest thing where people call you on Instagram.
Morning X, hello.
What?
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Instagram. How can we help you? Who is this?
Hi, this is Katina calling from Greece.
Wow.
What?
Oh, wow. Fram you were just like, hey, if you're listening anywhere around the world, and there you are. So you listen.
I know.
You listen on the app in Greece?
I do. I have it downloaded on my computer and on my phone.
That is so nice.
Are you calling in for the hotel horror stories, or are you just calling to say hi?
Well, I mean, I guess a little bit of both, but while I'm here, I might as well tell you my hotel horror story.
Please.
Please.
Yeah, well, actually, it was this past March in Athens, Greece. I had a friend's birthday. Now, Greeks are really known for going all out when they're celebrating. And so I was expecting to be out basically until sunrise every night while celebrating my friend's birthday. And typically in Athens, I like to stay in a pretty nice hotel, but they were fixing up the hotel over the winter, like a lot of hotels here in Greece do. So I decided to branch out a little bit and try something different. And my husband, Rhett, and I found this, what looked like a really cool hotel/hostel, which probably should have been my first clue.
Yeah, there's clue number one.
Clue number one. But it looked really cool. It had like a yoga studio. It had a rooftop bar and restaurant. And I was like, okay, let me give this a try.
That's a nice hostel.
Yeah, it sounded like it was nice. A good idea. Yeah, I got there. They're like, here's your free welcome drink. Go check out our rooftop. And I thought everything was going to be fine. I get into the hotel room, and at first everything looks decent, except for I realized that the curtains did not reach all the way down to the floor, but the window did. So that was question mark number one. And then question mark number two was the bathroom. The shower was a pretty interesting situation, which a lot of showers in Greece can be a little interesting, but this one, it kind of felt like it was more of a hose than a shower head.
That's a Europe thing. They do that. I hate it.
It is a hose.
It is, but usually there's like a shower head on top of the hose. So
it's just a hose?
It kind of felt that way. Like it looked like a shower head, but it didn't really act like one. And then I realized that the toilet was broken upon using it the first time. So the seat, every time you would sit down, the lid would just fall right on top of you.
Okay,
That doesn't sound good. There's like 3 red flags already.
Exactly. And then on top of it, so in Greece, you cannot flush toilet paper because the pipes are very thin and very old. So they have like a bin for you to put your toilet paper in.
Oh, Barnes is turning red.
This is a Greece thing all over the country?
It is. I think it's one of those things that's a little weird to get used to at first, but you end up not minding it so much when you live here because you change the bin pretty frequently.
Oh, this is awful.
Yeah, I'll be changing the bin every second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely something that you learn to get used to. Very quickly, I realized how bright that sun was coming in and could not sleep at all. And I noticed that my bin was not being changed.
It's baking in the sun with your poop bin? This is awful.
Yes.
This is getting worse.
Yeah, well, that's when you add an S to hotel and you get hostel. It is never anywhere close.
I'm learning something, though, about this bin thing.
Man, I am not going to Greece. I've checked that off my list. I am not going to deal.
No, don't let that be the stop.
The poop bin is where I draw the line. But are you a former Atlanta? You're Atlantan, or why are you in Greece?
Yeah, so I'm in Greece because my husband and I decided to move here about a year ago, or actually just a little over a year ago. We've been living in Atlanta most of our lives, and we are definitely old 99X listeners.
Oh, nice.
I am a proud card-carrying 99X fan.
That's insane. That is so insane.
Yes.
And by the way, Instagram, great quality on your phone calls.
I was getting ready to say.
Sounds like you're right here.
Thanks.
All
yeah,
right.
actually, in Greece, we typically use alternative phone calling methods anyway, because phone calls cost a lot of money through your regular service. So usually like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp are the ways that we communicate here.
Good stuff. Well, Kativa, thank you very much for listening from Greece. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, of course, of course. And if you ever want to follow us along and see the positive side of Greece, not so much the toilet bin, we also have a YouTube channel called Becoming Greek.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Becoming
There you go.
Greek. Excellent.
Monetize that.
Best of luck.
All right, have a great day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Yes, you too.
Thanks for listening to 99X from Greece.
Love it.
Oh, of course.
All right, we'll see you later. We are the Morning X, and this is 99X.